Hello, everybody. My name is Eddie Cole, and welcome to this special episode of the Foxway podcast here in between the first and the second season of the podcast. Today, I am joined by Tony Cole,
Yeah.
Alex Kaufman,
Hi.
Thomas Sanford,
It's me.
and Nathan Tarver.
Hello.
Okay, so we decided to do this kind of a in between podcast just to kind of catch up.
Just so we wouldn't fill the channel with gaming videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
As you were saying.
There hasn't been much stuff going on in between these episodes, but we can still kind of catch up. There have been a couple of videos that have been published, and yeah. Tony, do you have anything?
After the races. Nothing really specific. Kind of just good for us to catch up. Kind of. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but not with this group. We haven't seen since the last time we filmed, I guess, and that's a while ago.
Yeah, it's been.
Ever since the shit hit the fan again with COVID back in
Yeah,
KC.
COVID hasn't really been that much of a problem because the municipality we live in is the situation has been really good here, but then around the start of May, it suddenly got worse.
Yeah, and not specifically there, but around it. And basically, it was surrounded, so it wasn't really worth making the trip.
Yeah.
So,
but now it's been getting better.
Yeah, we missed a couple of very important filming we had scheduled for the end of May, and we were supposed to basically almost finish the Iridescent back then, but we're still in the same situation as we were a couple of months ago. Now, as I see this now, it's not a delay or anything, but it's just kind of thrown a stick into our wheels. I don't know
what's
work
in English. That's a Finnish thing.
But it works. It works.
Yeah,
you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's actually, I think it's something about a wrench.
Wrench in the gears, something.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's the one. But nonetheless, we have a couple of good filming days right now, but still a little unsure. But as for now, we're sticking to schedule, and it's starting to look good. And I have more time to edit. So, Civil War 5 coming out this month, and well, actually, I'm not sure what we're releasing in July, but you'll see. There will be an announcement somewhere. But there will be something, and as it stands, and as Eddie has leaked out several times on random videos, we're still trying to get the Iridescent out for August. So that's the plan as of now.
Okay.
Okay, that's all you have to defend for yourself?
I leaked the release date a couple of times.
Asshole.
In different videos, and yes, that's all I have to say for myself.
Yeah, but that's yeah, but that's really like what we have set in stone right now. Well, the release dates are not set in stone, but in my mind they're set in stone. It's at least what I'm aiming for. Fake it till you make it. But before we get to some additional plans, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, that's it. Moving on.
No, but yeah. Well, me and Tony have been talking about these filming dates and stuff like that. Filming dates. Okay, that didn't sound what I thought it would sound like, but
yeah, but I'm up for it. But I think we have to ask the ladies first.
Yeah, I think my girlfriend would very much like to hear about that before I decide anything. But
mine wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a few filming sessions planned out, but then
That sounds even worse, man.
No, it doesn't.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Mhm.
Please continue.
Yeah, please continue with your filming. What about your filming sessions?
Filming hasn't worked. So,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
COVID has been causing problems with the iridescent and stuff like that. And now, got ahead of that. But there's also
did
been both me and Tony have been working, and it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
align our schedules.
Yeah,
because-
right now it's really down to the schedules since
Yeah.
COVID's not really.
Yeah.
I'm knocking wood here, but it's
Yeah.
not really that big of a problem around there anymore. So it's
Yeah.
safe to travel now. But
Yeah.
it's only a case of making the schedules align. And I'm looking at a couple of good days for that. But I also need to know a little bit more forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will settle itself out.
Yeah.
Yes. As you were saying.
But yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, it's great to have have work or a job that you do. It's always helps with living and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But-
it tends to.
Kind of counterintuitively, it's more difficult to have that time for filming during the summers where you don't
Yeah.
have school.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, it's really weird,
yeah.
and like I've always said, it's just truly a miracle how much stuff more we've been able to do now that nobody lives in the same place anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Alex,
I'm not.
Nate,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm fine. I'm fine at the moment. I'm not home at the moment, so I might sound different because of that. But yeah.
you sound the same as the last time I saw you or heard you.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah,
But-
of course, because it's the same place as before. But yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Otherwise, it's fine. What?
Mysterious,
What?
where are you?
Oh, you want to know? Okay, I'm in Kronoby.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Mhm.
That's what
You-
would that be in English? Now we always translate these. I have
well,
to get that for
Crown
GTA.
Town.
So
Crown Town.
I mean, yeah,
about that.
but "bu" is
I
a
mean-
Finnish word too, by the way. "Bu" is a Finnish word, right?
Yeah, it is.
But what is it?
Oh,
Thomas
that-
would know.
That's a bird, but
Yeah,
but then-
exactly.
but then again, the Finnish name Kruunupyy comes from the Swedish Kronoby,
Kronoby, yeah.
Hazel hen.
literally crown town.
Hmm. Yeah, we could go that, or then
Okay,
we
I'm in
could
Crown
go,
Town. That's fine.
or we could go full Western, and since "bu" means hazel hen, we could call it the crowned hazel hen.
Oh boy. Well,
Or
sure.
Crown Town.
Yeah. I mean, whichever is fine with me.
Okay, now before I get carried away, Nathan.
yeah. Jag mår bra. Oh.
No,
Okay,
tell it.
big- Before we started, Nate told us that he will switch on his English setting.
Yeah, now
I think that
now
didn't
it's
go as
broken.
planned.
Show us your. No. This will break through some walls if I tell you to speak. I don't even know. Let's forget
No.
about that one, and you tell what you're doing.
Well, I am fine, and I have just taken it easy for the summer, and yeah, I don't know. I really haven't done anything special. I have just laid on the what is it called, sun chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that
I'm
a
just
chair
chilling.
inhabited by the sun, or a chair
that
made for?
can't be right. What is that in English?
I don't know.
Oh,
But then again, I can't think of a better word.
well,
I think
I
it's
just
It's a deck chair. It's called
yeah,
a
yeah.
deck
I was gonna
chair.
say that it's up like something like deck chair.
Yeah.
I love how Alex is always the one who knows the difficult words, and all of us others are
I know
just
the difficult
babbling.
words because I can open up Websicon fast.
One of your many skills.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, how about Eddie? Done any? Tell me about the Viper you almost killed.
Oh,
Oh,
The what?
I
Viper.
me and our dad were we had a little bicycle trip and I almost drove over a viper.
ah,
Yeah, I took a picture of it. I might show it on the screen right now, but yeah, that it's not that interesting of a story. It's just that Tony is absolutely frightened by snakes, so it's probably much more interesting to him. But
Yes, it's very, very interesting, and he told me this story first time, and I felt my pulse just escaping through my left shoulder, and try to get through the roof and somewhere where snakes like generally don't go, but for some reason this it raised my interest on the entire topic. And you know what happens when you get interested in a certain topic? It's everywhere. You go to Facebook and there are snake ads. Tori.fi starts advertising snakes for you. And this has been happening to me for 2 days now. And of course, I do the one thing that I should not do. I read all of it. And now I'm certain that they are coming for me.
well, hey, 50% of the snakes that are native to Finland are venomous.
There's fucking 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would have been the next thing I'd say, that we have 2 species of snakes, and even the viper. Like, if you get bitten by a Finnish viper, that's, for a healthy individual, that's probably just like a fever and like nauseous feeling.
Yeah,
Stuff
as
like
long
that.
as you have your shots, so people take your shots.
Yeah.
This one pro and there's one con. The pro is that I live at such a high latitude that the amount of snakes up here in the north, it's really low. You go 50 kilometers up from where I am and there's none. Like here in the city we have none, but maybe here around the forest we have some, but really few. And you go a little bit further up north, there's none. The con is that when I come to Casey to film, and we go to film a certain scene with Eddie and Nathan, you know what I'm talking about. We're going in the middle of the forest, in the middle of the snake season. So you guys, you're gonna walk in front of me and behind me, and you're gonna jump around like monkeys.
They're gonna be your meat shields.
Yes, definitely. And both of you are going to be armed with something like a 3 meter long, I don't know, pitchforks. And if you see anything move, or sticks, or anything that might, cause a heart attack, it's just I don't know where I'm going with this, but
they could carry you there.
Perfect. Nathan's always bragging to me about his new bench press records, so you better show it. Bring it, boy.
Well, I kind of. What's the? Wait. I can squat over 100 kilograms. So.
That's good. You need to bring that to FCW next time. Some fireman's carries.
You could probably do that. You could probably do that even if you have a little viper venom in your system.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even affect you that fast.
We got you. We got your back. Don't worry.
You'll have your strength long enough to carry me to safety.
And then you'll leave me in that forest and
I'll just take off running.
that sounds like another like escapist film, to be honest.
Write it down.
That actually sounds pretty good. Don't mind me.
Mhm.
And it's ready. Let's shoot it.
Sure.
Yeah, I do have a plan for an Escapist 3 film. Now here's a nice bridge to back to the filmmaking. I do have a plan for Escapist 3, but we have to figure out a way to extort EJ into doing it.
Oh yeah.
But we'll figure a way. I'll pay him in beer. So then he'll do it. But that's probably way in the future. I don't think that's a thing for this year, maybe next year, if even then. But it's something I want to do, kind of close up that trilogy with something. But maybe we should stay in this year. I'm really, of course, looking forward to finishing up the Iridescent, but for the past couple of months, that's the only thing we've been talking about on this stuff. So, but just a couple of things I wanted to mention, what we're still working on. Well, of course, George Whitebrook, Always Secret was announced at the end of Dead Two Spies. So that's something I've been writing recently, and that's one I think gonna be in the fall. It's kind of been established now that we have one of those coming out every 6 months. I don't want to make it official, but that's what I'm aiming for. So maybe October release for Always Secret. How's that sound?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you-
it's getting closer to the 70s now, and my idea was that we'll, of course, always, Dead Two Spies was set in 1967, so now this one will be set around 1969 in the summer around the moon landing, and kind of have more of I don't want to say futuristic or sci-fi, but kind of the Moonraker of the George Whitebrook series.
Yeah.
And now that we're going to the 70s or near the 70s, I just want to 60s we had all the Cold War stuff going on, and now I want to bring up some of the more 70s kind of stuff, the colorful clothing and the peace and love and all of that, and those are just interesting new topics to write about and write around that we haven't really been able to touch before, because our films have been contemporary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe George will become a hippie or.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are some inspirations for that in Always Secret, and we'll surely see George in a lot of styles over the years. So who knows? Maybe he'll. One thing I'll never do: I'll never grow a mullet for George Whitebrook. I'll have to draw a line somewhere.
Now when you said it, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Come on, guys. No, you're gonna make me do this.
It is the style. No.
Nah. Crap. Well, now I fucking have to do it. Fuck you guys. Yeah, bye.
Maybe have a wig. Maybe it'll be it's like a wig.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? All right. Nonetheless, that's really, I guess, the big movie of the fall. But we got those couple of things. Me and Alex, we've been talking about the detective film, the film noir film, for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that I also want to work when the days get a little bit darker again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we haven't talked about it like too many times though.
Yeah,
so
but it's
like a general idea.
Yeah, it comes up every now and then.
Yeah.
It's something that I look forward to making, and probably gonna bring up that black and white aesthetic. And yeah, it's something that I look forward to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and what else is there? I guess there's not really many announcements for the fall because right now our focus is on finishing the Iridescent.
Yeah, that should be like the priority.
Yeah, and I'll make some real announcements on bigger films and on smaller films after the Iridescent has been out for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
But the general idea is to, okay, I'll make it clear now. The general idea is to get one big film like the Iridescent out every year,
Mm.
no matter what else we do. Like, even I understand that we've been on a roll doing this a monthly thing now. And I
Yeah.
understand that that's probably not gonna last forever. I hope it lasts for as long as possible.
Of
But
course.
I understand that it's probably not going to be always possible, and I don't know if that's next year or in 15 years. But nonetheless, I always hope that we can at least make one standalone film each year. And we haven't focused on that enough earlier, in my opinion. But now that we've been working on the Iridescent and we've seen how this process really works on making a big film that consists of many small moving pieces that make a large cohesive continuity of just you know what it's gonna be, and you've seen enough of it to know what kind of I don't want to say masterpiece, but I want to say masterpiece we'll be crafting. So the general idea is to make something along the lines, and I don't mean to make a film of the same style or of the same genre, but something of a standalone, a little bit more ambition than our general monthly releases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just and now that we've been working on this for so long, we kind of learned what works and what doesn't, and I wanna bring the production style and the writing style. We've all been through this time and time again how well it works for us, anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but that's something that I wanted to put out there. That's my idea right now, that we would work on something like that, and of course keep up our other franchises and things as well as we can. And I have my intention wholly is to kind of step down from the main roles in other than my own franchises like Jack Stone and George Whitebrook, and maybe if we count John Bailey as a club protagonist, like I want to say all of us are, but and
Yeah.
when we do those standalone films, I want to give the big roles to other guys, and then just worry more about the production. The day I make a film where I make no appearance, today you get to shoot both of my eyeballs out. But
That's
yeah, but you can
that's a
count
hard
on me
thing to
on
say.
that. I'll carry my word. And I like playing the villain roles, and I like to give you guys time to shine. For the past, especially when we were in primary school, I wrote all the main roles for me. So, so I think it's time for you guys to shine, and we have a lot of rising acting talent here. Eddie is pretty damn good. Nathan, you've had your fair share of main roles now, but I still want to write more for you. And Alex, you're just finding your wings as a protagonist. I don't know why we haven't done that more. Perhaps because you're so fucking good playing villains. But yeah, and Thomas has always been the other guy to get all the main roles. But I still want to write something for you too. There's a couple of good ideas for that too. But yeah, feels good talking about film again. For a while it's been a little always towards the school year. All I do in school is think about film. So towards the end of the school film, my brain is just full of film stuff.
Yeah.
Now that I've been having a bit of a break, I kind of forced myself to edit out Evan Roscoe, and it came out pretty good. But now that I've had a couple of weeks of break from film making stuff, and now that I talk about it and been trying to watch a little more films now, I'm just really getting back into the groove, and I just really can't wait to get back to filming with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I've spoken.
Yeah.
I came,
Well-
I saw, I spoke.
Yeah.
We have listened it.
Yes. Oh yeah. You said
We
that
came,
for
we listened, and we went.
yeah. Yeah, you said, by the way, you said that for every year you have like one big movie. Do you
Yeah.
already have like an idea for next year for the big project?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave it at that then.
He
Yeah,
won't
it's-
tell us.
Yeah, I won't tell you
Cliffhanger.
much. I'll tell you after this. After Eddie stops recording, I'll tell you.
Oh, of course, hell yeah.
But the
I
only
already
thing I'll
know.
say is, the only thing I'll say is, it's another one that I've had in mind for quite a long time, but it's never materialized. And I'd say I somewhat had the idea for like 5 years or so. Not as long as the Iridescent, but and it's probably not gonna be as massive, and it's just a little more like a little more traditional in the ways that it's not all over the place. The locations are mostly the same
Mhm.
and that kind of stuff, but the general idea behind the production would be the same. But that's all I say on that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have some announcements to make, or what's the deal with those?
Well, this. No, nothing from me.
Okay.
No, that's all. That's all good. Anybody else want to say something before Eddie makes some very interesting announcements regarding this channel?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I,
this is your show,
I
man.
was going to forget that. If you okay. Well, thanks.
Anybody else want to say something about this so it doesn't sound like it's just me talking for 16 minutes?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, you're just a foot soldier, just doing what I tell you to do.
Well,
Aren't we all? Ha 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 ha.
well,
Save us.
it's a beautiful summer here in Finland, and
It's raining today.
It's raining today, but
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing.
it has been.
I mean, for someone who has pollen allergy, i.e., me, it has
Yeah.
been good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, anyway, we're happy to be filming when we get the chance. And,
Yeah, totally.
And everyone will see what we come up with from YouTube.
You know, since we're doing this like they only hear our voices, it kind of makes it seem like we're not in the same place at once. But in reality, I'm holding all of you four at gunpoint and telling you, forcing you to say that you're looking forward to filming. And it kind of explains why Eddie and Nathan are just silent there and just kind of sitting here waiting for me to let you go.
Also, I like to think that it's not gunpoint per se. You don't need a gun. It's like more like say a super kick point or something like that.
Yeah, you see how my heel is twitching every time somebody makes a wrong kind of move.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm not forcing them to do this. I swear.
No,
I
of course
swear.
not. No, this is fun for all of us. Okay, that sounded bad, but it really is. It really is. It really is.
Maybe
This
we
is
should
fun
just
for
give
all of
this
us, and I didn't sound dead inside at all.
maybe we should just give this to Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Before we
announcements.
reveal too much.
Yeah. Some of my announcements regarding this this podcast. I don't know the exact date when the podcast will actually return with the second season, but it will somewhere in the start of September.
A second season?
Oh wow!
Whoa! Holy shit!
Hell yeah, this got renewed.
Oh, I miss Nathan saying shit. For some reason, I always write him the shit lines because it's so funny.
That's true.
Yeah, you always say shit in every film we make. Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah. Well, that's about it. Another season coming. Woo.
In the fall. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. When we have something more to talk about,
Yeah, exactly.
and maybe with some new guests.
Mm.
Hmm.
We've been planning on that.
Mm.
Nathan say
Mm.
Okay, now everybody say Yeah, that's perfect. Bye bye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything to add? We've actually been for quite a while here.
Mm.
Longer than I thought.
Yeah, and I've been talking for 90% of it.
It's fine.
Sadly, no, I don't have anything to add.
All right.
Everybody stay
Me
safe.
neither.
Stay safe. Get your vaccine. And
They're starting rolling out. So yeah, maybe I'll get mine soon. So hopefully, both of them.
stay healthy and have a good one.
Yes, of course.
Well,
You too.
thank you
More
all.
bra.
Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.
4
Bye-bye.
super kicks.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah!